Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Moravia, still on the 124 Japan patch, and we're going for the Great Moravia achievement. We start out as this tiny 2-province vassal of Bohemia, as by now we've eaten most of Bohemia. There are a couple of provinces left that we kind of want to still eat, and I think there's maybe one. I think we may need this one still for the achievement. Maybe even Oberlausitz, but probably not. Maybe we're done here. Something like this. And we need 2 provinces from Poland still, we need a bunch of provinces from Hungary, and we need 2 provinces from Austria, Osnabrück and Wien here, who are currently occupied by Lorraine because Austria is being beaten by France. Now, normally I would love to jump on an opportunity like this where Austria is losing and try to grab that land and maybe also grab something from their junior partner Hungary. However, there are a couple of things in the way. One, we are still allied to Austria, they're our friends. So that's maybe not a thing. 2, we have insane amounts of aggressive expansion, just about below the coalition limit. So even if we were to go to war with Austria, we managed to find a way, and we wouldn't be able to take any land out of it. And Wien is a gigantic province, so that would be a lot of aggressive expansion, and Osnabrück itself, not that little either. So that's really not a thing right now. As common with HRE runs, we are gonna have to take a bit of a break here, and well, at least a break from taking any land at the moment, because of that aggressive expansion. We have many things running that reduce our aggressive expansion. We have improved relations guy here, we have improved relations from our ideas. Where is it? No, we don't have improved relations, never mind. We have reduced aggressive expansion impact from our ideas. I wish we had improved relations too. And yeah, we're just trying to burn down that aggressive expansion as fast as possible so we can take some more land. Meanwhile, we can, well, at least regrow our manpower, which we have like none of, partially because our nobles are apparently unhappy. Now we can also check our church powers, but there's nothing to do there right now, and we do have the registers for manpower recovery speed. We have tons of money. Can we build something cool with it? Buildings. Maybe a nice manufactory. Nope. Nope. That is one in Prague. Very nice. I'm gonna build that. And none of these are particularly interesting. Temples, no. Workshops, definitely not. Marketplace, not really, no. And barracks. This is a fine barracks, I guess. I do pay for a couple of forts right now, which may be a bit wasteful, but we have the money. We're still making a good amount of money, even though we're paying for our troops. And it is nice to have these forts, especially since our land is so spread out. It's very hard to get from one side of our land to the other, especially with this sort of arc we have here. It's nice to have these forts to stop enemy invaders. Military access from Muscovy, sure. Come on in, Muscovy. And what's this tech? I think it's admin tech. Yeah, also Diplo tech, but both way ahead of time, so we're not going to do that. We have been improving with Sweden, looking at maybe finding a new friend here, new ally. Super close. Wow. My navy strength, obviously not the best because I have no navy. Attitude. Couldn't marry them, and then they would probably ally me. I think that's fine, and I do think we have the relations slot, right? Yes. Wow, we have almost no more relations here, so that's pretty great. So please marry me, Sweden. And then in a month, please ally me. Now, Sweden could lead to us being dragged into wars against Muscovy, which I really don't want to. But we need another powerful, we want another powerful friend that we can use, especially once we lose the Commonwealth and or Austria as allies at some point. New heir, not great, but fine. Vladislav. Unfortunately, we have a string of rulers here without much military skill. No, that's Sweden, but I think ours is terrible too. No, it's actually great, never mind. I never said anything. What am I going to do with you? I do have claims on Bohemia. I do still have some claims on Bohemia. Saxony. Could use some more claims on Saxony, I guess. And otherwise Brunswick maybe. Let's go for Saxony for now. Let's try to sort of consolidate ourselves here. Do we have these claims on Palatinate still? We do. If Austria doesn't protect them, we might want to go to war against them at some point. Now let's go build spy network on Saxony then. So many wars I want to do and so much aggressive expansion still to get rid of first. It's a bit annoying. How's devastation looking around here? There's none, so there's no need to pay for these forts, I don't think. Nope. And around here, none devastation. So let's turn them off. As I said, I want to keep them. Being spread out as I am, I kind of like these barriers, but I don't need to pay for them at peace. That's not a thing. So I assume Austria will be terribly in debt after this war, so they probably won't be able to defend the Palatinate, and they're allied to nobody else. So if we manage to get rid of our aggressive expansion in time, then this will be good. We have Saxon separatists coming up though, in Lipsko and Fjotko, these two things that we took here, and we do not have a fort around there. So let's stop drilling, let's move there, and how many are you gonna be? You're going to be 14,000, so that's okay. I wish we had more manpower. Can we milk our nobles? Maybe no, they're way unhappy. Well, I mean, we could take 6,000. I think I am going to. They're going to stay unhappy for much longer, but this way I have some more manpower. And I think they should be recovering loyalty quicker if they have less loyalty. What kind of land? This is hills, this is woods. So let's hang out in the hills. We do have the military tech. Yes, we do. So take more ideas. And I think I want to make Bavaria here state. That's 20 development. It's good enough. And we are going to expand into this eventually. And Frankfurt. I think Frankfurt has to also become a state because of the trade power there. We're not using it at the moment. So maybe not. It's such a great province. Well, it's not insane. It's pretty good. I think I'm gonna make this a state too, and then try to expand here eventually. At least this way we could use up some of our admin power that we would otherwise cap on before we can take tech. Diplo though, I'm gonna have to spend on something else. Would like to have full morale before those rebels pop, and I will. Ooh, attrition, really? Let's shift consolidate and drop some of the weak guys here. Don't really need them to fight the rebels, and I don't want to take attrition. Having as little manpower as I do. Commonwealth called me into War of Honor against Riga. War they have started. Riga is allied to Denmark, Livonia, Austria, Bremen, and Hamburg. So I'm probably gonna join that war. Who else is in it so far? Riga, Bremen, and Hamburg. And you're fighting against Commonwealth, Moldavia, Pomerania, and you're also fighting Muscovy. So I'm gonna join. I'm gonna wait a couple of days. Just double check. Oh, damnation. Double check that nobody else joins. No, so this is fine. Question is whether we want to do anything against Bremen and Hamburg. I think I'm going to raise these forts just in case Bremen and Hamburg think that running into my land is a good idea. And then round about now I'll accept. So we're at war again. Hooray. As always, great. I would like to go siege Bremen or Hamburg down, but I do need these rebels handled first. And they're at 90%, so let's not. And we're over the attrition limit here once again, because it's winter. So let's drop one more unit. There's Hamburg coming in, trying to... And there are the rebels, okay. Let's take the rebels out of those woods, then meet up and go to Hamburg, I guess. Oh, they're running already, because there's a Pomeranian stack coming in. So, do I want to marry do I want to marry Austria again? How old are you, Austria? You are pretty young. How old am I? Also pretty young, right? That's Austria. I am even younger. So if I marry them now, I'll be bound to them for, I would say, around about 30 years. Are we gonna attack Austria within 30 years? Probably not. Probably not. I think I'm gonna accept. That cost us a bunch of men, unfortunately. So what's the point of sieging Bremen or Hamburg? The point would be to get war thingamabob participation. Sweden conquering Denmark, but not... I wait until they lock in here. Now they're locked in. Shift consolidate, move in and crunch. No, they're running away again. Gosh darn, always the people with the getting away. And I'm getting them in Wittenberg. It's woods, but we have so many more troops. Should be quite alright. Military access from Sweden, sure. Done. Now can I please go and siege somebody? Pomerania is already sieging Hamburg here, so let's go to Bremen. It's also already being sieged by peasants. Or by rebels, I guess. Yeah, they're peasants. I guess I'll help crunch this stack here if I can. No, I can't. And then just hang out and see if we can't maybe find an opening to do something here. Advisor died. Ooh, more rebels. Moravian peasants. We have Moravian peasants rising up. Oh, that's probably gonna be a number. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Where are you at? Budovice, Pilsen, and Shep. Budovice, why are you this unhappy? Overextension, religious unity. If we take land, we can convert finally. That would be nice. And the autonomy decreased most of all. Okay. And the other places are what again? Pilsen and Cheb. So a gold mine here, who also had the autonomy decreased. And Pilsen, who has probably the same issue. Yep. I could give Budovice to the clergy to help with the unrest. I think I will. Puts them to fine unrest still. Let's do that. And hopefully that means that they're not going to rise up at all. Would be nice at least. So I need to find a place I can stand without taking attrition. This place should be fine. Kind of want Poland to leave here so we can take the siege over. I mean, the Commonwealth. And they are. Good. Good, good, good. Oh, it's Moldavia. Never mind. They have a similar flag to old Lithuania. We need 10 people here. Do we have a siege pip? We do not on this guy, so let's just drop a cannon, mercs, and 10 people. Move up the rest, and maybe check if we have a... We do have a siege general available, so I will run him over there. The faster the siege, the faster we can do this. Alliance offer from Nassau. I'm not interested in Nassau. Oh, and I merged again. Oh, but this time it actually took the siege guy. Good, good, good. Usually when I hit the merge button, it takes the wrong guy and I'm annoyed, but this time it was fine. Good. Let's get out of here. Are there any enemies in this war left? 8,000, so that's a no. So I just sent these guys home already, and they can just hang out in, say, Budovice for the unrest. And you can have a general too. You have a general, so that's all right. Can't claim on Saxony just yet. There's cores coming in. Access, sure. Alliance, no. Getting close to cap on Diplo. So what could we do? I'm not reducing war exhaustion, there's none, but we could spend it on some mercantilism or just, you know, put some more into the gold mine. I think I have the development edict on, I do. So let's do that. Can I make the burghers happy? I think they need to be over 60%. I could just grant them monopoly charters, which makes them happy and influential. Not quite influential enough, though, for demanding Diplo support. What if I gave them something like... Do they have Prague already? They do. What if I give them Frankfurt? Puts them to 74.3 influence. Oh, very annoying. But I want them to have Frankfurt anyway, and at least they will be happy then. Not quite happy, though, unfortunately. If I give them more land, they will not gain any more influence. They get exactly to 75%. That's pretty nice. So I can give them this place here, because of high autonomy. Then I will do the development in Cheb. There should be a reduction from burghers now. I thought there would be. There isn't. Do need to wait for like a month. I really don't like waiting for a month because the burghers might drop below 75%. Wait, what? I thought you gave me development bonus. I'm confused. Oh, never mind, it is there. Development is minus 10%. And in Cheb, if I develop, Renaissance, Cities of Moravia, bishops, encourage development, but not burghers. So I guess I'll have to wait that month for it to actually do something, but then if I do that, they will tick down. No, influence doesn't tick down. They will just tick down a bit in loyalty. That's fine. Okay, let's just wait until the beginning of the next month then. We could gain some loyalty on the nobles, reduce our morale of armies for 20 years. Whoa, and gain a ton of corruption. That's not good. So we have to accept serfs moving from Ingolstadt to Olomouc. That's fine, and the nobles will be even less happy. Poor nobles. Very, very sad. So now I should have a reduction, I hope, here. Burghers minus 10%, yes. So now I can put some dip in there. And if I milk my burghers, I'm gonna get 150 dip. So I want to spend some more. So I guess I'm gonna spend some admin too. So I can spend some more dip. And now 150 puts me to 850, 860. I think I want one more here, like that. And then I'm going to tell the burghers that I want their support. Don't really need their money. Rebels, Moravian peasants did go to 90%. Even though the only unrest we have is Pilsen and Cheb. How many troops do we need here? Not this many. Our troops are reducing 3.15 and we only need, well, about 1.5. So let's remove half of these troops and put them to Pilsen. Maybe. That reduces Pilsen unrest to 0. This unrest is still 0. But we're gonna have to wait a month, I guess, for that to update. Soon gonna get that claim. Gain tons of military power, I like it. And professionalism, morale of armies, technology cost, yeah, it's much better. Since we don't have a navy anyway, definitely going to go for this. Good. Unrest still not updated. Now it should. Yeah, minus 1.9, so we can remove some more troops. And here we're at minus, no, this is exactly right. And here we can remove like, I don't know, 2 troops maybe. Send them to Cheb. Try to reduce their unrest to 0. Complete our ideas here. And also complete our traditions, which is pretty cool. Get 5% bonus discipline and artillery combat ability, which will be nice for the future. Once we have actual artillery, we also get reduction unjustified demands, which is just going to save us some diplo power in any peace deal. Now, what are we interested in taking from Saxony? Okay, there's nothing in Saxony that's part of a state that we already have. So if we take anything from Saxony, it's probably going to be Sachsen itself, and then either Wittenberg 15 or Oberlausitz at 7 development. Let's just grab Oberlausitz here, because that might just be part of what we need for the achievement. And I will have to check that again between episodes unless I forget. Would be nice if somebody could blockade. Oh, we are blockading here. No, we're not. Would be nice if somebody could go and blockade here. I certainly don't have the ships to do it. Or any ships at all. We have slightly too many people here, so let's run one of you off. And oh, I forgot that we lost an advisor. I really want the improved relations happening. Let's pick you up. Don't necessarily need an admin advisor, but we spend so much admin, we might as well take one. None of you are half price, so let's just go production efficiency. And since you're just reducing unrest here, how close are we to 0 unrest? Should be pretty close. I think you can drop 1 troop. Can you also drop a troop? You can drop a bunch of troops, actually. Why is it 3 points? Oh, because there's somebody else standing here, Lüneburg. Are you going to keep standing here, Lüneburg? I mean, I don't mind. Don't get me wrong. If you help me reduce my unrest, that's great. But can't really rely on that, can I now? I'd really like this to go to 0 so we can actually have a reduction here. And if we have that reduction, then we can actually start drilling at least one of these groups. So yeah, now everybody should be at 0, right? Yeah, so now we have to, yes, peasants are going down, very good, so you can drill. Nice. Policy change, Austria doesn't like me, we lose our claim on Ostmark. I think it's fine to lose the claim on Ostmark, I'm not going to use it anytime soon anyway. Do you have any cool quests currently? What am I doing? Oh, conquer Strubina, this place. It's currently being overrun by Congregationalist heretics. Ah, yes, lost the Conquest Casus Belli, obviously, since we just gave up the claim. What's this? Oh, that's just boats. I do feel like the songs from the DLC are running way more often than any other troop. The original songs. It doesn't seem like that here. Seem to be evenly matched in here. Maybe I just noticed them more. I feel like the original EU songs are no longer playing and all I'm getting is all the DLC songs, but that might just be wrong. It's really nice that a lot of this is Czech culture, not the stuff we took from Saxony, but everything else is Czech, which is very nice. Speaking of, do we want to accept anything? That's the thing you can do with Diplo power, you can accept cultures. And Bavarian is probably a culture we want to accept, since it's not one of the ones that we get for free in an empire. We do have the Diplo power right now, so let's go. Not gonna accept Schlesien because, again, once we're an empire, we are gonna accept that automatically. Oh, come on, take that siege. Nope. But a water shortage. How's our war going? Pretty good. Won the siege of Bremen. Hamburg already got pieced out. We get actually 208 ducats out of this. We seem to have some water participation. Nice. So we're gonna get a ton of favors. I don't know if the taking of Bremen was already counted into that, but yeah, that's good. And there's Bremen pieced out. We get another 142 ducats. Some prestige. And how's our participation looking? We have 32% participation. Really nice. What is the Commonwealth doing even? You can just all drill here. And then you can also have a leader that can help you drill. You guys, unfortunately, will not be able to drill. You need to hang out and suppress those rebels. And at some point I'll probably have to go to Frankfurt and suppress rebels there, but not right now. Yeah, tech still a bit away. Thuringia, 2 out of 3, but just 17 development. It's not insane. We have accepted the culture, so that's gonna help a lot. What culture do you have? You're certainly not. No, you're Rhenish. Franconian. Yeah, lots of weird cultures. Weird German cultures around here. And this diplomat is just busy. Oof, more maneuver on the maneuver guy. Yeah, that's the pip I needed. Get me 5 maneuver. At least he'll probably be able to run away from everybody. Ooh, we dropped below our power projection. Why? We are not embargoing Milan or Denmark. I definitely need to change that immediately. So stop what you're doing at the moment. Come home. Denmark, issue embargo. And what was it? Milan, issue embargo. And we don't have a truce with you, do we? No. So one of you... Do we have a truce with Denmark? Or are we at war with you? No. I'm going to insult you in a second. I could also insult... Who's my third rival? We probably have a truce. I'm going to insult you here. Denmark, you stink. Thank you, 51 power protection, at least a couple of months of +1 monarch points. Go back to outrage country improvement, please. I think once I have my third claim on... Whoa. Is this where we... we just remarried Austria. But is this where we break the alliance? The remarriage is annoying. It's also going to be annoying that we lose 1 Diplo rep and 25 prestige, and our vassals will be, allies will be like, eh. But I really don't want to fight the Ottomans and Muscovy and Morocco and Tunis. Well, I guess, well, let's wait a day. It's just the Ottomans and Tunis. And on our side, we already have Austria-Hungary, Mainz, Memmingen, the Palatinate, England, and English Brazil. That sounds like a winning coalition. But England is going to be terrible at being able to get their troops over here, so that's probably not going to be a lot of help. I think I like Austria-Hungary getting crushed here, and I'm just gonna eat the punishment and drop our alliance to Austria. It means we're no longer allied to the Emperor, which means it will be harder to hide our coring, but still, let's decline. Maybe that even helps us picking up some other ally, because we're no longer allied to the vile Austrians. Very, very vile. I mean, we probably have a negative modifier right now to an alliance because of recently dishonoring an alliance. Yeah, trust. We lost a lot of trust with all these people. Well, that's going to change. Switzerland's Brunswick, who keeps on growing, apparently. Flanders, Mainz, Livonian, Bremen, Hamburg, Scotland. Yeah, nobody really interesting. France, probably still very unhappy with me. You are... well, you still dislike me, but that can be changed easily enough. But then we're still at 183 difference. Why is that? Army strength... Oh, we're still allied to a rival. Okay, fine. What about the Ottomans themselves? Also allied to your rival, trust. Probably not going to be able to pick up any other ally anytime soon. What happened here? Würzburg is free. And allied to Württemberg. And I have a claim on you. How is our aggressive expansion? Not Würzburg, you know, explosive expansion, mine. 29, that's not so bad. We might be able to declare war this episode after all. because I do want this land. I mean, I also want the land from the Palatinate. I assume Austria is currently willing to defend them? Yes. So that's not the war we would want right now. Maybe after the Ottomans have crunched them. Whoa, and you're in a trade league. Unfortunate. So, not a war right now then. Very sad. Very, very sad. Do we still have a truce to you guys? You do not. No truce with Bohemia. Who are you allied to? Just Gelre. And guaranteed by somebody, apparently. But Pomerania is not helping. Okay, that's our war. How unhappy is... Oh, they are in our war currently. That's cool. Hopefully this war doesn't end anytime soon, because I want to meet up my troops. Nobility influence is down. That would eventually allow me to give them land, but right now giving them land just means I have more land with unrest. So I'm not interested in that. But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna attack here on Oberpfalz very, very soon. No, not on Oberpfalz, on Bohemia. We're gonna have to crush their rebels at some point, but otherwise... I mean, I can do that right now, I think. They're so split up with their troops. And their only friends are, who did I say? Gelre. Which is probably super small minor somewhere over here. Cleves, that's Liège, Cologne, they should be somewhere around here. Flanders, where's Gelre? Gelre. Here. Oh, you just have the same color as Milan? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to declare this war right now. Bohemia, give me that Ruduhuri, because Strobina is covered by those rebels. Crush. And we're gonna have to actually fight this war in the next episode, however. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you consider liking my videos, consider subscribing to the channel if you want those updates when there's a new video, and see you guys next time!